hoping you can hear me. I'm just turning down the volume of things a little. Because surprisingly my fan issue that I was having was fixed up a bit. Yeah, I just thought I would go live for a bit with some diamond painting and keep working on this piece of Woodland shirt by Abraham Hunter. Just keeping an eye on Holly as well. Hopefully she'll settle down on that. We've just had a bit of a play and stuff like that. Did a little bit of training. Hi Tina, good morning or evening in your case, yeah. Evening like 10-11 p.m. Yeah, I did do one colour of this off camera last night, but in the dark green, but yeah, which colour am I up to now? I don't know. I don't know which colour. Hello, what you doing? Hey Lils. So 9:37. Oh yeah, the diamond was the colour that I was going to do. Next, we got a whole heap of those. Whole heap of those babies. You hear noises in the background of dogs that are playing. That's Lily and Holly playing in the background too. Holly is my assistance dog in training. Lily's just my pet dog I've had for 10 years. She is working on the Unicorn family by Dreamer Design. Nice. I don't actually have any Dreamer Designs. All of mine are DAC and a few generics. All of mine are. Yep, that image looks okay. Is the image actually doing anything or not? Sounds like it's pouring down rain. No, that's just YouTube sounds that I put on. I put that on for relaxation purposes. I do. I like to use the rain for relaxation stuff. And there you got dog fights in the background. Dream Design, this is my first one I've actually worked on live. Nice. I can't actually see the image moving in there. Like it looks like the image is kind of frozen almost. Is that right? I might have to stop and start again just to get the image actually moving. So I will. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might actually have to just quickly stop and start it again just to get the image moving. So I'll be back in a minute. I will. Hey, Petal. There. Now can you see things? Yeah, you can see movement now. Okay, that's better. I just had to quickly stop and restart. Stop, close out of the stream and then restart it. And for some reason it's flickering again. Lucky I didn't go the whole however long with it like that, wasn't it? Was? Lucky I realised 5 minutes into it instead of an hour or 2 hours into it when all you're seeing is the same screen. So I realised I didn't actually have my iPad sitting on the thing either. Hi Bernard. Hi you two, what you doing? You hear dog fighting sort of noises. It's not actually dog fighting, they're playing in the background. Yeah. Hey, come on, move away. Take it away. Hey, move away from the computer and the lights. they get too over enthusiastic, I'll have to put Holly in a crate, but I'm trying to teach her to settle whilst I do things. Hey little, hey puppy, there we go. I'm not sure how much I'll get done before I have to go to bed, but because I'm already tired and that, but I decided to just do a bit before sleep anyway. The only problem with dogs is all the hair that you get on things. It is. And I've got hair all over me as well. Don't you go messing stuff up, little lady. Holly, come here. Come on. You gonna settle down? Good girl. Settle. Settle. Good girl. Good girl, Will. Hey? Settle down. Yeah. I'll hang around for a bit anyway, because even if it's just for a little bit, it's still progress and still something for people to enjoy. I can't remember who was the Chuck Pinson fan, but I've got another 2 Chuck Pinson unboxings to do as well that I received recently. Island of Life and Call of the Wild. That's me. Laugh out loud. Okay. I couldn't remember who it was, but yeah. I got 2 more Chuck Pinsons. I don't want to try moving that camera too much because of the flickering. Yeah, you settle. Ollie gets a little too worked up when she wants her own way. She does. Settle. Calm down. Settle. Sit. Sit. Settle down. Good. Saying that everyone is offline now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Can I move forward? Good girl. Wait there. Good girl. Why does YouTube do this? Where it just all of a sudden it says people are there and then all of a sudden everyone drops off. I don't know. Maybe you chased him away, Holly. Now what have I done with the pen? There. What kind of dogs do you have? One's a Labrador and the other's a Labrador cross Staffy. The Labrador puppy, she's an assistance dog in training, but she still doesn't know to settle. I'm trying to teach her to settle because I made the mistake when she was a pup of not taking time to do my own stuff and that. And so she gets very demanding when she wants her way with something, which is what you heard in the background there. That was her getting a little over demanding with my other dog wanting to play. And my other dog was responding a bit, but she was just getting a bit too overwhelming or overworked up kind of thing. So I'm working on trying to teach her to settle when she gets to that point kind of thing. I am. And the other one is a Labrador cross Staffy. And she's been with me for 10 years now. The other one has. I missed one. There it is. Okay, I've picked all of 3 cats. Nice. I don't know why it's showing you're still talking, yet it's saying there's no one online. Weird. Why does YouTube do this to me? I don't know. Like, YouTube says there is 0 people currently watching my stream, yet you're obviously still on here, Tina. That's why she doesn't want to play with the puppy. Yeah. She's 10 years old and she's like, I just want to nap, have cuddles, live the good life. Like, she will play at times, but she's starting to sort of, like, when Holly initially came home, she let her get away with a lot of stuff. And now Lily is starting to sort of put her foot down at times, I'm noticing. She is. And, like, she will go off at her more now than she would have when she was younger. So Holly's not getting away with as much. Because Holly's about 13, nearly 14 months old now. She is. Yes, I'm still here laughing at that. I was hoping that my messages were at least getting across. Yeah. Well, they are. Even though it's saying I've got ghosts on the channel and no one's around. Maybe I've turned into a ghost on YouTube, Tina. Maybe you have. I was almost considering not live streaming tonight, but then I sort of decided to anyway because I was exhausted because I tried to do my dishes and things like that. And it wasn't on yesterday because I was having fainting spells and all of that with my blood pressure, so yesterday was bad. So I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight, but yeah. I just really wanted to try and make a little more progress on the greens in this piece. But I guess you've turned into a YouTube ghost. I guess you have. Geez, you are better. How do you mean? Geez, you are better in which way? I thought I saw a Bernard on here earlier. I don't know if he's still on. I don't think so. Bernard followed me for the jigsaw puzzles and like I'm trying to get back to those. But just with the way my knee is and the fainting spells and that, I haven't been finding it easy to do the jigsaw puzzles. And the pain and that. So I sort of, how do I say it? I haven't been able to do the jigsaw puzzles much just because of how with your fainting spell. Yeah. At least I'm not fainting every second now. Like yesterday. Holly was having an anxiety and panic attack yesterday because she doesn't quite know how to help me with that stuff yet. The trainer wants me to take samples with me when I next go down there. So I'll work on that with her. But I'll probably still go to bed sometime soon. Hopefully I won't end up with more fainting spells tomorrow and that. But my stomach and stuff's just a little upset right now. Why can't I access Gmail? I don't know. Okay, there it goes. But if I start feeling like that again, I'll probably sign off and head to bed if I start feeling like I'm going to faint again. Just so everyone's aware. I doubt you really want to see me fainting on my diamond painting or anything. But as my trainer says, there's no guarantees in getting them trained in something like that. But right now, Holly just gets a lot of anxiety with that because she doesn't know how to deal with it or how to handle it. Help you through it. So, just something to keep working on, basically. I'm lucky that I wasn't set down for days, actually, but I kind of pushed through and tried to do some stuff that I wanted to do regardless, but I slept for like 12 hours yesterday and into today. I didn't get up till 1 p.m. today, so I slept like 12 plus hours last night. Are you training her yourself? Yeah, I am. The only way I could do it was through a training organisation whilst I trained her. It was. And now you're back online again, Tina. You are, you're no longer a ghost. It's officially saying that there's one person following my live stream again. But it may only be a colour or two tonight just because I'm exhausted after trying to do what I was, and I just finished doing a bit of play and tried to do a little bit of training. I got frustrated at one bit of the training thing because I was trying to get Holly to pick up an item, but it seemed like she didn't really know what to do about it, kind of thing, and I sort of got frustrated because, well, I was exhausted, blah blah blah. I didn't know if she was just not doing that because she knew how to pick up the toys, but now I've realised it's just because literally she doesn't actually, like, she knows to pick up the toys and bring them to me and all of that, but she literally just doesn't know how to do all the other stuff at this point and how to pick that stuff up, kind of thing. So it's just something I'm going to have to work through with her. And I did a bit of work on like the touch thing and going around between the legs and that kind of thing, and a little bit of tug play, that kind of thing. And then I was thinking, oh, do I go to bed or do I try and live stream a bit? Because in some ways I really wanted to try and live stream some stuff, but yeah, I decided to attempt to do some live streaming and just see how it goes, because I figured if I start feeling really crook or something, I can always just sign off with the live stream and go to bed, kind of thing. Laugh out loud, that's crazy. I get up at 4 a.m. most mornings. Yeah, wow. Let me see if I can get these pieces to show you. I don't know if you've got these too, Tina, but I don't know, it's temporarily going to provide a shadow. Do you have that piece? That's Call of the Wild by Chuck Pinson. It should be in the top little right hand corner screen, but I'll try putting it over here in case you couldn't see it there. I will, if I can get it there, without it sticking on anything. So that one is Call of the Wild by Chuck Pinson. That's one of the two that I had turn up. And then the other one here is that I have to also, I'm basically going to unbox these without the actual diamond painting box, so they've got time to flatten. Hang on, I'll just be a minute. I dropped the plastic from this piece up onto the floor. Good one, hopefully I don't have hair or something on it. It's going to stick now. But the other one I've also got is Island Life by Chuck Pinson. So, we got this one as well. Can't see all of it, but yeah. But yeah, that's the two I've got anyway. They're the last two that I'll probably have arrived for a bit now. I'll say, look at all these. They are. Yes, I have that one. I'm just curious, when DOC does their releases on Saturdays, that's the middle of the night for you, correct? And do you ever try to get the new releases that they do on Saturdays? Where do you live? I'm in Victoria, Australia, so typically it's 2, 3 a.m. where I am at that time, which is nice. Like Black Friday, it was like 7 p.m. my time. I used to try and get some of the releases at that time, but now it's like with my health issues and all the rest, I don't tend to bother interrupting my sleep for it kind of thing. If they sell out, I just add it to wish list kind of thing. And I don't actually have a lot of money currently, so it's like I'm not typically buying a lot of diamond paintings right now anyway, and I've got a lot in my collection that I want to finish anyway. So I used to try and do that, but now I just physically can't. Like, even with this live stream, I'm aiming to sort of still go to bed by around midnight or so. I am. But like, I used to try doing that, but now it's like my sleep is more important to me than getting a diamond painting, particularly when I don't have the funds for it kind of thing. I don't think I have Island Life. I can't remember if it's in stock or not right now. I've been watching it. It's just been restocked 7 or 8 days ago, I think. Island Life was restocked. It was only restocked 7 or 8 days ago. They're also saying VAC has confirmed that they aren't going to have any new Peggy Collins in time for the event this year also, and they're predicting that by the time my event comes around I'll probably be pretty low stock on a lot of the Peggy Collins pieces. Currently they've got the majority of them in stock, but they reckon they'll be pretty low by the time the event happens, but there's not much I can do about that. I can't really change it or move it forwards or back, because if I move it forwards it's then clashing with Christmas, which doesn't work, and if I move it back it's then clashing with the Halloween diamond painting events and I think the Chuck Pinson event, all of that. Which is probably why they've just recently released 6 new Chuck Pinsons, or 7 new Chuck Pinsons. That event's coming up soon. So I can't really move it forwards or back at this point. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to buy for quite a while now, just due to where my finances are at. And I may have to, currently Holly's training's part funded, but there may come a time between, because I need help to work out how to do the funding letter, and I didn't understand what the support coordinator said the changes were that I needed to make to the letter, and so I haven't been able to start looking into that properly yet, and so I decided, so I've got to try and catch up with that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have to temporarily fund a bit of a session, because you're kind of obligated to catch up with the trainer once a month for the training. I'm having another master reaction. With Peggy Collins, she's a Diamond Art Club artist who does all the cat and dog sort of paintings and that you see. If you search on Diamond Art Club, you'll be able to see what she does, kind of thing. I can't really explain it, but she's like a dog and cat, and she also does trees and that, but a lot of her artwork that's been shown so far is in like a stained glass type effect. And she's going to be recording an interview with me for the event and all of that too. I think I'm having a bit of an allergic reaction. That's what happens when I start getting itchy all over my body. Yeah, she's the one that did Pink Ragdoll Cat and the Husky and the German Shepherd and those sorts of ones. Peggy Collins is. Nice. Yeah. The only one I'm missing from her piece was stained glass tree. And the runny nose is not necessarily because I got a cold, it's because I got an allergic reaction happening. It is. Yeah. Fun time. Okay, I remember the German Shepherd one, yeah.
That's Peggy Collins. I'm doing a Diamond Art Club event for it. And Diamond Art Club is sponsoring 3 by $50 vouchers for prizes at the end of the event. So we're going to be looking into working out games and that the people can be part of each day on the Discord, and then the winner of that game goes into the draw to have the chance of winning a $50 Diamond Art Club voucher, one of 3. And as for the diamond art piece, I'm going to do it a little differently to most other YouTubers in the fact that I'm going to have it that people have to draw up the canvas to a certain amount of sections and number those sections, and then each day you're going to say a random section that they have to do. Maybe some days throw in the second section for people to do depending on the size of the sections. All of that sort of thing. Drive the perfectionists in us mad. But I want to make it a little unique compared to the usual events where you just, where you just diamond paint it in the rows like you normally do, like what I'm doing here. I want to make it a little different and unique. I do?
Okay, I remember. Oh yeah, I've already read that one. But yeah.
And I'm doing the main tune cat one, but I'm not expecting to get it completed in the event. And if you don't get the thing completed, that's completely fine. I'd say because I've still got to do my assistance dog training and got my health stuff to deal with and that, I'm fully expecting that I'm not necessarily going to get it done. I'm going to try and do what I can, but I'm not expecting to get absolutely at all done. And it doesn't mean that even if I don't get it done in the event, I can't work on it later on, kind of thing. I can't work on it after the event anyway. It doesn't mean that at all.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of working on planning the event currently, but I'm just intending on going into it to have fun. I'm not expecting to particularly finish all the sections, particularly since I'll have a couple of times away in Melbourne with my assistance dog training and all the rest, so I'm not particularly expecting to finish my pieces or whatever, but I'm just going to enjoy it and have fun.
So that sounds like fun. I'm going to do it. Nice. Do you have some time? Are you going to go and get a Peggy Collins now, Tina?
I do have the specific dates planned. I'm just working out, I'm trying to work out the rest of the details meanwhile, so I'm sort of starting to work out some details before I announce things, but I'm hoping to announce it all mid-August to September with it. And I'll be doing the interview with Peggy Collins. I'll be recording that next Wednesday, I think, 10 a.m. my time next Wednesday. But I'm just, I'm going to confirm it with Peggy Collins first. And then I'm going to work out when we sort of post it after she's confirmed that all's okay, she's happy with it, kind of thing. And I want to try and, I've got to try and work out more details. I'm trying to make my channel look a little more professional because of this event and that. And I've signed up for, you know how some subscription things have like a free certain amount of days. So far I've done the live stream thing, I've done the Peggy Collins event banner, and I've got to do one for my YouTube channel yet, for my general YouTube channel yet, for those videos.
But yeah, we'll get there. But I'm doing a 2-month allowance anyway, so people obviously have time to catch up if they aren't able to do some one day and so on and so forth, because there's no expectations to have the section completed each day. You can always play catch up through the Discord. There will you'll be able to find the details of which sections was the day before and that, if you do have to play catch up, which I'll probably have to be trying to at times, which is why I'm not putting any pressure on myself to particularly finish the image. I'm just going to do my best for the event and enjoy it and have fun. Finish getting things organised, enjoy chatting with you all. Hopefully we get a little community going over on the Discord. There'll be like chat channels where people can go and physically talk or have a video chat whilst they're diamond painting. I'm going to add more channels in because there's only like 9 people per channel for video calls. You know it's okay. Yeah, I do. Which is why I've decided I'm just not going to put any stress or pressure on myself no matter what happens. If I finish it, if I don't finish it, it's okay. It's just about having fun and all of that. Getting to know some people. I'm hoping people might even want to stay on the Discord afterwards because I've already got a Discord channel set up. It's just releasing the invite details and stuff like that, which I'll do also when I post on Diamond Art Club as well about the event kind of thing, and the announcement details of the YouTube as well. So I'll be posting announcement details on YouTube, but I'm allowed one more post about the event on Diamond Art Club VIP group, and then can't post any more about it, so I'm trying to finalise and work out details. But I've just decided, rather than particularly stressing or worrying about having to finish and do everything, it's like I'm just going to enjoy it at the end of the day. I've also got a couple of moderators that are going to be helping me with managing like the YouTube live stream chats and the Discord for when I'm busy or can't get on kind of thing, because I've still got to obviously train Holly and that as well. And I'm going to have to make sure that I get my rest and that, so I want to make sure that the Discord channel at least has people moderating / supervising it if people are on there chatting and all of that, because I don't want the Discord channel turning into one huge stage for bullying or stuff like that. I want it to be sort of a friendly community on there that's accepting and understanding of others and their circumstances. And so I kind of organised for some people to be moderators and help with the channel and keep an eye on it, that sort of thing. Whilst I can't do those things at times, like if I'm away for assistance dog training or stuff like that, or not feeling the best one day or so on and so forth. And that way, even if I'm not able to get on there, someone's still posting that day's section and so on and so forth. So I'm trying to plan around and manage things around my health as well, so I think it'll work out okay. But I've just decided I'm not going to put any stress or pressure on myself to particularly finish things. I'm just going to do the best I can and enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy seeing other people complete their images, even if I don't complete mine. I can just keep working on it later on. So at the end of the day, you're right. It's not meant to be stress or pressure or anything like that. It's just meant to be something to enjoy and have fun with other people, other diamond painters and all the rest. And it's an opportunity for my YouTube channel as well to grow and all of that. So yeah. I'm just going to have fun and enjoy it anyway.
Looking forward to meeting more people that are in the diamond painting community. I don't have a lot of friends that are in this craft.
Yeah, that's what I hope. I hope to bring people together through the event. And also, oops, I can't post that link. Hang on, I'll see if I can find you on Facebook, and I'll send you a teaser of what I've done for the Peggy Collins event. I'll see if I can find you again. Try and see all in Messenger. I can't find your Messenger. Find you on Messenger. Okay. Yeah, I guess you just have to wait and see then. If you're not having fun, it's just not worth doing. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. Oh yeah, I'm just going to make the most of it and enjoy it all. And hopefully other people will also enjoy it. Hopefully they will. Like, I'm not sure how often I'll be able to live stream or anything like that, just because it all depends on how I'm feeling and my health as to when I can do all of that. And so, yeah. Going to play it by ear as to when I'm able to live stream and all of the rest on the weekends and so on and so forth. I'll try to get on the Discord when I can, but at least I've got people helping there for when I'm not able to do stuff, because I'm either doing Holly's assistance dog training or needing to catch up on rest or so on and so forth. So, because keeping myself well is a big thing with it as well. So, if I don't keep myself well, I'm not going to be able to finish the event, which is not what I want. Goes well enough, and I might even look at trying to make it a yearly event kind of thing, so at the same time each year kind of thing. But just see how it all goes.
standing face to face. It's there in a white shirt. And I live on South Bend, Indiana.
Nice. Yeah. I'm in Australia, so it's nearly 11 p.m. here. I'm still aiming for bed by 12-ish.
Because I'm quite tired. But my stomach was hurting and all the rest, so I decided to try live streaming for a little bit. If I start feeling too crook, obviously I'll log off. Because I've learnt from the past there's no point trying to push through when you're feeling really unwell, because people can see when I start feeling crook. Because obviously there's signs. So I'm better to go and get rest and keep on trying to push through and setting myself down for many, many weeks. I've learnt. On Facebook, maybe I can try and find you and send you a message. It's Rebecca Van Herk. So, hang on, I'll put it in the chat comments, Tina. It is. You must really want to see that Peggy Collins intro trailer thing that I've made. Just lucky I have so many of her pieces that I was able to use the photos for that. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to look at, whilst I've still got the free access, making my YouTube channel trailer as well, so that I can start adding that in front of videos as well. It's a goal. Facebook up, so if you message I can get it. I will. I haven't done my puzzles much for a while. I'm feeling like I'm going to pop my knee out again. Thanks to my disability and stuff. That was who I found, but I wasn't sure if it was you. There you go, there's the trailer. don't know what you'll think of it, but I'm not sharing it with everyone yet because I'm sort of saving it for when I actually announce things. Yeah, they're talking now, but I can't keep texting whilst I'm streaming, but you can message. I can respond to messages after anyway as well, so. But yeah, I hope you enjoy them. Enjoy it anyway. Love you girls. Good girls. Girls. Sorry, I have you live going and I thought I was responding to that and I sent you a message on here instead. Oh good. Oh good, easy to get confused, particularly when you're in different tabs. Easy to happen, I understand. I'm sort of tossing up to whether I go and edit it and add one with the actual date as well and just use that as like a teaser upload for YouTube as well. I'm tossing up. Yeah. Now, the reason I have the rain sounds going on this channel is because of the fact that everything else, YouTube completely copyrights it and then you can't actually monetize the videos at all. So when you use like the rain sounds and that, they don't actually monetize it. It's still basically considered yours. So that's why I use those sounds or the ambient sounds or all of that. It is. Because then I can still monetize it and I can still make income from the videos as well. Obviously I don't have it monetization on when I'm live streaming because I don't want people dealing with ads when I'm live streaming. But afterwards I'll turn it on the videos after live streaming. Typically. Let's see what other ambient sounds we can come up with. Got rainy forest, we've got heavy thunderstorm. That one, the live stream. So I do that easy. will start some rain and fireplace. So just a little quieter. You can hear it. I'm just checking. I know people in Canada and that probably don't want to hear about the fireplace sounds because of the bushfires and stuff, but yeah. And I hope no one's dealing with tornadoes today and trying to ignore the tornado sirens to watch the live stream, whatever. I'm hoping people who join in the event, if they're in a tornado affected area, they won't ignore the tornado warning to keep doing the event, or that they take their stuff to safety and work on it in safety. But yeah, the last thing I want is anyone being in danger because they're trying to be part of my event and they don't want to go to safety because of the danger kind of thing, because they want to keep doing what they're doing. The music is nice and relaxing. That's a good idea. I like it. It's very colourful. Yeah.
Peggy Collins liked it too, and DAC also approved of it.
They did. DAC did. When I showed it to them. So what Peggy Collins piece are you going to get if you're going to be part of the event then? I'm going to be doing Starstruck Maine Coon Cat. I am. I really like Pink Ragdoll Cat, but I kind of want to save that for last because it's got my favourite colours in it. Obviously being pink. So I'm kind of saving that one for now and not doing it for now. But I own every square Peggy Collins except for Stained Glass Trees. One. I don't tend to collect rounds just because rounds aren't me. I'm just not keen on rounds.
I'm not. I like the rain actually. I think it's extremely relaxing and easy to diamond paint. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Well, I just put on. I'll turn the volume up. I just put one on with rain sounds and crackling fireplace. But it's as high as it can go with the sound. Right now, can you still hear that one?
It's just like a lightish rain to a crackling fireplace that is currently going. So I'm hoping you can hear it because it's not a torrential rain like the other one was.
I like the rain actually. Oh, I've already read that one.
Ugh.
Give it a break, Rebecca.
But my goal for this channel is for it to be a relaxing and joyful place to people to come and enjoy and get away from all the crap in the world kind of thing. So my goal is to make it as relaxing and enjoyable as possible. I don't know how true it is, but people have even said I've got a relaxing voice. My mum or anyone else would just say I've got a foghorn voice. It's too loud. Even when I try to force myself to talk soft, I'm still too loud. As you can tell, we're doing a fairly large section of this one colour right now. I'm actually predicting this one's going to take up a lot of what drills are left because I can't see a lot of it in the future sections. Yes, I can hear it. That's good. I wasn't sure because it's quieter than the other. But I'm predicting a lot of the colour, a lot of these ones are going to be taken up in this section just because of the fact that there is a lot of this colour in this section. I don't know why I decided to start such a large section when I could have done a smaller section, but yeah. I'm just crazy. Because I can't see much of this colour in the upper sections. But yeah. I'm probably crazy taking on such a large section. Really? Like, I like to do smaller sections, but sometimes I just like to tackle large chunks at once. And I just re-stick the plastic back down every time I do it. My eye on that German Shepherd one for a minute, so I might just go ahead and grab that one. Fair enough. I'm hoping to get the announcement out whilst there's still got a bit of stuff in stock for the Peggy Collins event. I'm hoping. But I've still got to work on more details yet. Like today, rather than working on the details, I need to work on questions and that for the interview with Peggy next week and get them to her. But rather than doing that today, I did my dishes and a few little things that I needed to do around the house. I wasn't going to diamond paint today, but I ended up deciding that I just wanted to do a bit of this tonight. And I was considering, well, will I live stream or not? And then I decided to live stream anyway. Because I thought, well, if I'm going ahead and doing it anyway, well, I might as well just live stream. But sometimes I won't live stream if I do it when I'm feeling really crap, kind of thing. Which I feel is fair enough anyway. I doubt anyone I've tried doing it in the past, and all it's been is just miserable down in the dumps kind of thing. It hasn't been a very enjoyable stream for me or for others, just because of how crap I've been feeling. So I try to pay attention now to how I'm feeling so that the streams can just be enjoyable and fun and all the rest. I also prefer squares. I do have a couple around, but they're mostly squares. Nice. I'm a pink and purple girl. Yeah, you'd probably like Maine Coon Cat then. I really like Maine Coon Cat, but not the Maine Coon Cat, Pink Ragdoll Cat. I really love the colours in that one, but I wanted to save it for last because pinks and purples are my favourite. Like, I've got the pink Diamond Art Club drill here, as you probably noticed. And I've also got the purple Diamond Art Club drill because pink and purple are my first two favourite colours, and then blue is my next favourite colour. So I'll go pink, purple, and then blue. I particularly love the magenta and the purple because it's like a mix of the pink and purple.
But yeah, I've still got a lot to organise, but I just wanted to get a couple of things done right now. So good to see you. How are you? I'm as well as I could be. Been dealing with a lot of health issues and that with my disability stuff, which is why I've kind of been vanished for quite a while. Now I'm still not great, but I'm trying to get back to things regardless. I'm trying to work on slowly getting back to things. Hoping to get back to some reading and that in time, going through my shelves, working out what I no longer want kind of thing. Or what I got, thinking I'd like to read it, and now it's like I have no interest in reading that because with how sick I've been and all of that, I just want to focus on doing the things that I really enjoy or that I really want to read kind of thing. Not the things that I just got because I thought it would be interesting to try. But yeah. Slowly but surely, yeah. That's what I keep telling myself, slow and steady wins the race. I may not be back to everything yet, but at least I can do the diamond painting for now anyway, whilst I work on getting back towards the other stuff. At least it's one thing for now. And I can work on slowly getting back to my colouring and my reading and my puzzles and that over time, as I'm able to work out ways to do so. At least that's my thoughts anyway. That is very true, yeah. But one thing about being so sick and discovering all my disability stuff and starting to learn to work around it and also starting to find my true self and all the rest, it's really taught me that you're better off going with the things that you enjoy in your life and focusing on those. Don't bother wasting your time with things that you'll no longer really want to do or won't enjoy, which it's like I still want to do my reading, but I just want to read books like my fantasy series and those sorts of things that I know I'm going to enjoy. I don't want to really waste my time trying classics and all of that anymore. It's made me realize that I just really want to try and focus on reading what I want to read, like my fantasy books and that, and like I've had to get rid of some of my fantasy books to pay for the dog food and to pay for other things that I need in my life kind of thing. But at the end of the day, it's like I may have had to have gotten rid of some stuff that I really loved that I didn't necessarily want to get rid of, but feeding my dogs and keeping myself alive and all of that is more important than keeping the books kind of thing. I hope diamond painting helps. I know it helps me. Yeah, it does. Greatly. I really enjoy it. I'm currently working on Woodland Church by Abraham Hunter from Diamond Art Club. I don't know if you can tell that it's Diamond Art Club or not, but, well, oh, it's in the title. Duh! Duh! But yeah, diamond painting does help greatly with all of that stuff. I'm currently trying to train my assistant's dog puppy to settle whilst I do things too, so she's getting better at it. She used to take forever to settle down when I'd go to start to do something. Now, depending on the time of day, she might play around for a bit or whatever. If you'd been here earlier in the stream, you would have heard her and my other dog having a bit of a play and that sort of thing. But I'm teaching her to settle down, and she's getting better at it than she was whilst I do my own thing as well. So I'm like, I did a bit of a play, a little bit of training, that kind of thing earlier before I settled down for this. And yeah. Your happiness and reduction of stress is most important, yeah. And I'm so excited too because I'm doing a main event with Diamond Art Club sponsoring 3 $50 vouchers for a Peggy Collins event coming up. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the trailer that I've made. I'm going to do another one of that, but add into it the dates and coming such and such dates as like a teaser trailer, and then work on doing another video once I've got all the details kind of thing, and so on and so forth. But I'm really excited to be doing this event, and I've got Peggy Collins, the artist. She's going to do an interview for me on my channel, as well as a welcome to the event kind of thing, and I've got to work out questions for Peggy Collins because we're going to record that and catch up over Zoom on Wednesday next week, and yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, and we're going to have games for people to be part of, and whoever wins the games goes in the draw for the chance to win one of the 3 Diamond Art Club vouchers. Something a little different to how the usual YouTubers do it. I'm going to do it where everyone's sections off deck, and I'm going to announce this and work on this with people before the event, because I'm going to work on some little things in the lead up to the event. We're going to do and we're going to section off the canvases for a certain amount of sections, and then each day we're going to draw a random number. So you're going to be working on a random section rather than just in a whole row. You're going to be working on a random section each day, and so we're going to be rotating around between random sections on the canvas. All of that. Awesome, I love her. I'll be looking for the details. Yeah. Hi everyone, I've been watching and thumbs up. Just been quiet lately. Fair enough, Suzanne. I'm into adult colouring also. That was actually my first obsession. Then one of my colouring YouTube channels that I watch introduced me to diamond painting, and that was it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to colouring as well, because I do that as well. So, I'll show you one piece. I started on a tutorial for this, then the video cut out and I need to find it, but this was one piece that I started on. I'm not going to sit it on the glue on here, but that's one piece I started working on. But then sometimes I need to make sure I set my alarm, because the camera only goes for 30 minutes, and then once the camera is done, if I miss it cutting off, then I miss part of the tutorial, because I do the real-time tutorials around that as well. And so I'm going to work on continuing the pieces that I've got in progress and that on the channel as well, and finishing those off. But how I'm going to do it, rather than rotating between all the different pieces this time, I'm going to work on just finishing one piece at a time, because I realised I actually prefer doing that. I used to like switching between things all the time, but now I've realised I just prefer working through the one thing at a time and completing it. And so I want to get back to that in time. I just got to, obviously, my wrist still has issues, and this bandage is dirty at the moment because of stuff with the dogs and washing the dishes and so on and so forth. I only washed it a couple of days ago, and it's already like this, so I'm going to need to wash it again. But, so I've got plans and goals with getting back to the colouring stuff on my channel. I want to get back to the puzzles too, but I need to work out a valid way of doing that without me having to stand all the time and that, because it leaves me in a lot of pain standing, as well as like my knee and ankle issues and that kind of makes it hard as well these days. But hopefully, like my physio said, in time she'll work with me with the pull and hopefully try to build up some of my strength to allow me to do that again as well more. So I'm just trying to work slowly on, I don't know, slowly on getting back to things, but I'm trying to just build up to things over time again, get back to those things over time. And just try to work on just gradually reintroducing things. I haven't
gotten back to the colouring yet, but I want to. But I kind of got to work it around my wrist issues and that. I might even need to try and go to the wrist physio and get a new brace, because the current brace that I've got, the proper brace, it actually digs in and causes sores in my wrist. So I might even need to go to the physio to get a new type of brace that I can use for when I'm doing my colouring and that, to support my wrist while I'm colouring, I'm thinking. So yeah.
But I'm hoping to get back to all of the things that I love to do on my channel. So the reading, the colouring, the puzzles, the diamond painting. Maybe eventually, if I get back to sorting out the stuff and that, maybe some jewellery making. But that'll obviously be from magazines and jewellery patterns I've already got at this point. I'm also hoping to get back to my artwork stuff, like my specific creating artwork and that kind of thing as well. But yeah, I've just got to work on it slowly and just do one thing at a time, and I need to find the ways that allow me to do that stuff, which is why I'm thinking I may have to, and I only just thought of this tonight, but I may have to go back to the physio to try and get a brace for whilst I'm doing my colouring and so on and so forth. Because otherwise I'm liable to twist my wrist too far and put out a ligament. Like currently I've been feeling the pains, like it sort of, the bones move and then I get weakness and numbness through my hand and wrist, and it's like, yeah. But I just keep telling myself it'll all happen in time. I've just got to just take it slow and steady. And I'll get there eventually, because it's been so long and I've been so crook and I'm still not well. But I'm just trying to work through things as I can. Like if I still feel a bit crook but not too bad, I'll still try and do a bit of stuff. But if I'm having one of those days where I feel really crap, really lousy, I just won't do anything much that day except watch movies, maybe eat, maybe spend a bit at home with the dogs. But I even struggle to do stuff with the dogs those days. And then go to bed kind of thing. So all very much a learning process, and I'm trying to learn my body and how my body works and that, so I don't overdo things and make myself sick in the process as well. Like yesterday I was having fainting episodes all afternoon and into the evening, so obviously didn't really do anything that day, and I didn't do anything much with the dogs or anything that day either because I was just feeling crap. And then in the afternoon I started having fainting episodes, so yeah, all a learning process and just things to work on. But yeah.
I have noticed though a lot of people into the diamond painting are into colouring or other hobbies as well, like crochet and that. I don't do crochet, but I'm kind of not looking to adding in any more hobbies at this point because I've got so many hobbies now and things that I can use on my channel. It's like I kind of feel like I've got enough to use and do on my channel kind of thing. I feel like there's not necessarily a need to add even more hobbies in to what I've already got on here. I feel like I've got plenty on here right now. Plenty for people to enjoy in that, and if I just keep working on that, well, that'll be good, because you can only do so much on the YouTube channel, and I know my channel isn't particularly, most channels just stick to one thing, I've noticed. My channel doesn't do that, and I think Also, the reason why I'm not looking to add more hobbies onto my repertoire right now is because I feel like with what I've currently got on my YouTube, that's kind of enough. Like, you can only do so much, and if you keep adding more and more hobbies on, some hobbies are not going to be able to be done or not done as much, and it's like, so I think I've sort of got enough going for now with that. I do. I had a feeling this would be the case. I had a feeling a lot of this bag of colour will be used up in this current section. And I think I'm right because there's not too much in the sections that are left, so. Yeah. But yeah, just got to keep working towards things slowly over time, and at least starting with something, it shows that I can get there. It makes me believe I can get there rather than sitting there and thinking, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't even live stream my diamond painting, blah, blah, blah. At least this shows that I can get there. It's just taking the time and working out the right way that I'm able to do things. And right now it's mostly diamond painting because that's helping me to strengthen I reckon it's helping me to strengthen my wrist and the wrist issues that are happening there. Well, obviously not taking them away, but I believe that it's helping me to strengthen my wrist and help in that aspect. But it also shows me that yes, I can do the other hobbies with time, it's just finding the right way to be able to do them. And I'm hoping by doing the diamond painting that'll help with strengthening my wrist and helping me to work towards getting back to the other hobbies. Puzzle's different because that's knee and ankles, but hopefully in time the hydrotherapy and stuff with my physio, that'll help as well, and hopefully maybe when I can get a new OT, they can help me work out if there's some sort of special chair or something I can get with arms and that I can sit on to do that as well, so that I'm circumnavigating the fainting and blood pressure issues and stuff like that as well, hopefully. But yeah. Just slow and steady anyway. At least doing what I am shows that I can get back to that stuff in time. It's just working out the right way to do it. Because if I can do this, I can do anything. At least that's what I feel. If I can manage to do this and live stream and do my diamond painting, then I believe that I can get back to the other stuff as well over time. I believe I can. That's just my thoughts and beliefs anyway. But it's better than being depressed and feeling I can't do anything I love, I can't do this, I can't do that, blah, 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 blah. It is much better than being stuck in that place. It's much better believing in myself and believing that I can achieve my dreams and goals. One of those dreams is with my YouTube channel and creating a nice community here, and somewhere people can go for fun between here and my Discord, and a bit of joy, and somewhere that's there for support if you need it, all of the rest. And all of those things are sort of my dreams and goals, and so, and I'm determined to work. I've learned a lot since getting Holly. When I initially got Holly, so many people didn't believe that I would get as far as I have with training Holly and that. They reckon that I would probably give up due to my anxiety and all the rest. And that was kind of the case. It's the same sort of case with YouTube and a lot of other areas of my life now. And since getting Holly, I've found a new determination to achieve my dreams and goals in life and what I want in life. I would love to honestly make a career out of this channel, but the thing that's the most important to me is creating a safe community that people can come when they need somewhere to go for support or an escape or all of the rest. Because I know what it feels like to not want to live life, to feel suicidal, and that I helped so many other people through that, but I never told anyone that I was also feeling that way. Kind of thing. I never told anyone else that I wasn't coping. I always felt that it was wrong for me to say something. And so my main goal, even though I would love to make this my career, my job, that kind of thing, my main goal is creating somewhere safe for people to come in times of need, but then also to be able to have a place to go even when they're not in times of need, where they can sort of talk with other people, escape the real problems in the world, all the rest. Good girls. That's my real dream and goal with this channel, and what I believe God wants me to achieve with this channel and do with this channel. I believe God wants me to create a place for people to come and have somewhere good to go, have somewhere supportive, have a nice community, some friends, all of that sort of thing. And I believe that's what God wants me to achieve with this channel. When I started this channel, I could feel God's approval when I decided to start this channel, and I still feel it every now and then when I post a video or when I do these live streams or talk about God and that. I used to be ashamed to talk about my faith or belief. I used to be ashamed to talk about my disability, and I was ashamed of myself and my disability and all the rest. It's like, now I realize that maybe I've got those things, and maybe God has put me on this path so that I can then help others through those places and create somewhere for people to come and stay, to help everyone in life, because the world, you've got to admit, the world these days isn't necessarily the best place. Maybe my part in all of this is to create somewhere that's somewhere happy and joyful for people to go and be a part of amongst all the crap these days. And I truly believe that that's sort of what God is wanting me to work towards with this channel. And I keep doing this channel because I love it so much and I love doing this stuff. But that's just what I believe anyway. People may think I'm silly or crazy for dreaming of achieving that, but I feel like that's what God wants me to do with this channel. I do. I think I just lost a drill somewhere on here. I can't see it right now though. I'll probably find it later on. If I did, or I could have lost it in the tray, I guess. But I believe that is part of my path in this life and why I've had so many hardships and all the rest, because God is trying to help me to be a good person so that I can also help others in my own way through the YouTube channel stuff, through the Discord, through creating a community, a place for people to come and go and all of the rest. Through creating somewhere safe that people can come in times of need as well and be supported and cared for and looked after and help them to get through that time if they're feeling suicidal or all of that sort of stuff, where there isn't bullying or derogatory comments or discrimination or all of that sort of stuff. I want to create a place that's safe from those things. That's what I believe I'm meant to do in this with this channel.
I know a lot of people may think I'm crazy for wanting to do that, but that is my dream with it all. And a bonus would be being able to earn money out of it and make a career out of it. That would be a bonus. But that's not the main reason that I'm doing this channel. It's not. I know there's a lot of people out there that would poo-pah my spiritual belief and the faith in that I've started to find in God as I started to find myself, but I don't think I would have made it through so much without God, without Holly and all of that. I'll be back in a minute. I just need the necessities. I will. I'll be back in a minute. Hey, Holly. Good girl. Okay. in a bowl, did you? Alright, there you go. Sorry about that. Come on, Bubba. There you go. Well, everybody, I have to put the toys away and then go clean the house off at that. It was nice chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you on here again. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you on here again too, Tina. Sorry I had to vanish for a bit there. I'm just going to put Holly in her bed because she's wanting to play right now. So, just going to put Holly in her bed. I'm probably not going to stay up too much longer anyway. Myself, but yeah, have a good night anyway. Holly, babe, good girl. Yes, there you go, good girl. Good girls, good girls. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back. Hope everyone's okay with the rain sounds as well. Hope you all are. It's the only thing that YouTube doesn't copyright and take away the monetization on a channel these days. So, plus I find it relaxing. I do. And that's the goal of this channel, is to be relaxing, so it works. Goodness. Good girl. Hey?
Holly's playing with the goat's horn or something in her bed. It always amuses me how puppies find, or young dogs find, the littlest things to entertain them. Love you, girls. I just need to duck to the necessities quickly and then I'll be back.
I do. I'm back.
you hear snoring, that's Holly in the background. Hope you're okay anyway, Suzanne. Hope you are. I guess if I've missed some of them, I'll just have to correct it next time.
I guess I will. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here just because I'm really tired and I need to go and rest, and I've got some stomach issues starting to happen. So I'm gonna go and head off because I'm trying to be conscious and aware of that. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this bit of a section. I know I've only done about 2 colours, but it's still better than nothing, and I think it's looking pretty good anyway. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good evening anyway, or a good day. And yeah, I'm going to head off and get some rest and all the rest. And yeah, I will talk to you all later, I'm sure. Have an amazing day, and yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye.